$6,710. That's the average check the government quietly mailed to more than 3 million retirees last year, to make up for a mistake it made for 40 years. Some people got far more than that. And on top of the one-time check, their monthly Social Security went up permanently. But here's the question this video answers. Thousands of people who are owed this money still haven't seen a penny of it because the government's computer simply skipped them. And the ones most likely to be skipped are widows and widowers. So let's keep this simple. I'm going to show you step by step how to check whether you or your mom or your dad already got this money and exactly what to do if you didn't. No fear, no hype, just the facts and the official links. First, let me tell you who this is for, because you might be sitting there thinking, this doesn't apply to me. This is for anyone who spent part of their career in a job that did not pay into Social Security. Teachers, firefighters, police officers, mail carriers, federal workers under the old CSRS system, state and local government employees, and, this is the big one most people miss, their husbands, wives, and widows. You do not need to know what WEP or GPO means. You don't need to have done anything wrong. If that's you or someone you love, stay with me. For almost 40 years, 2 rules were buried inside Social Security. Most people never knew they were there until they retired and their check came up short. The first was the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP. If you earned a pension from a job that didn't pay into Social Security, this rule reached over and cut the Social Security you earned from your other jobs. The second was the Government Pension Offset, GPO. And this one was brutal. It cut, or completely erased, the spousal and survivor benefits you'd get from your husband or wife. Picture a retired teacher whose husband paid into Social Security his whole life. He passes away. She goes to claim her survivor's benefit and is told she gets nothing. For decades, that was the law. Then, in January of 2025, it ended. A law called the Social Security Fairness Act repealed both rules, WEP and GPO, for good. And it wasn't just going forward. The repeal reached back to January of 2024, which meant Social Security owed people money, back pay. So they sent it. The average back payment was that $6,710. In total, Social Security paid out about $17 billion to more than 3 million people. If you were already getting a Social Security check, most of this happened automatically through 2025. So step 1 is simple. Go check your bank statements and your benefit amount. But the back pay isn't the real story of this video. The real story is who got left out, because the system could only automatically pay people it was already paying. Think back to that widowed teacher. Years ago, she was told her survivor benefit was 0. So what did she do? She stopped asking. She's not in the system as someone waiting for a check. Now the rule that zeroed her out is gone. She may be owed a monthly survivor's benefit going forward. But the computer can't automatically send money to someone who never got in line for it. She has to step forward and file a claim herself. And here's the catch most people don't know, the one that's quietly costing folks real money. When you have to file a brand new claim like this, Social Security generally only pays you back 6 months from the day you apply. Not back to 2024, 6 months. So every month she waits to file is a month of benefits she may never get back. That's the difference. The people already getting a check got back pay to January 2024, automatically. The people the system never had on file have to act. And the clock is running on how much they can still recover. So if you know a widow or widower who was ever told they didn't qualify for their spouse's Social Security because of a government pension, this is the part to send them. Here's exactly what to do. It costs nothing and you can start today. 1. Ask the simple question. Did you or your spouse ever work a public job with a pension that did not pay into Social Security? If yes, you're in the group this law was written for. 2. Log into your account at ssa.gov and look at your benefit amount and your payment history. The back pay and the higher monthly check should be there. 3. If you were never receiving a spousal or survivor benefit because of the old rule, especially widows and widowers, contact Social Security and ask about filing a claim now. Don't assume the computer found you. 4. If your number looks wrong or a back payment you expected never arrived, contact Social Security directly. The official links are in the description below this video. This isn't a rumor, and it isn't a maybe. It's a real, signed law, and the official Social Security page is linked right under this video, so you can read every word yourself. Now, I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and I'm not here to give you personal advice. I'm here to point you to the source. Every single number I gave you comes straight from Social Security's own website. And remember the one thing that matters most. If Social Security lost track of you, this money does not come knocking. It just sits there until someone claims it. So do one thing for me. If you know a retired teacher, a firefighter, a police officer, or a widow over 60, send them this video. It could be the most valuable 10 minutes they spend this year. Take care of yourself.